Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host.
Hello. This is Mike Reed. I am coming to you with a video on jobs in the workplace today. Oh, welcome to all you people that are here early. This is about employment. Anyone who's looking for a job, I've got plenty of employment for you. As soon as I get this. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. All right. Without further ado, here we go. This is going to cover all areas of the country. I'm going to start with this one. This one is a company called SmartCare. Actually, I'll bounce back and forth. This is Charlotte HVAC restaurant equipment job. My stuff is going to focus on the jobs for restaurants. That is what I do. That's what I'm into. So SmartCare is a very large conglomerate. So let me show you what they're paying, because they're trying to be a little sneaky. So here they got annual pay for SmartCare equipment technician is around 65 grand. You know, your mileage may vary, so take that with a grain of salt. Here are their qualifications. You can ask me about Safesa anytime. I'll explain to you who they are. So these are certifications that they would like for you to have. What they will do is they have a training facility. They give you training. They ship you off to Minnesota to their own facility. They pay for it all, and they train you there. So they would like some kind of information. If you previous experience, if you do not have any, that is not going to rule you out. That is not going to rule you out. As they say, here, they're going to train you to work on all parts of the kitchen, cooking, refrigeration, dishwashers, because they inherited a large number of dishwashers from Ecolab. Ecolab no longer does the service. SmartCare does. Matter of fact, I'm going to jump right back to this. This is all over. So it's Tennessee. As you can see from this picture, they have jobs in Tennessee. They just posted 4 days ago. Ohio, but that's a seller. Anaheim, California. This is all over. So here we go. That's Charlotte. They only posted that job 5 days ago. They are constantly looking for technicians. Let me show you ones just like it. So they're hiring for different divisions. So they have lots. It's all under their one umbrella. But as far as the lettering on the vehicle that's going to go out, it's going to have different names on it. Tennessee, Ohio. And if you guys, let me see what you guys. Oh, okay. Got a number of people here. Yo, contractor. Untamed can go. What's up, man? Just a little impromptu deal for the people that unfortunately are getting laid off. It's that time of the year. So I want to show you, give you guys examples of what kind of jobs are out there. Let me see if this popped up. No, still didn't. Here's Wisconsin. There we go. If I can get this freaking thing to work. I might just do yeah, this thing don't want to work too well. Oh, good. It finally popped up. So this is on the fly. I haven't seen any of these jobs. Just looked at them. So on the, like I said before, on the job training, you do not need to have that much experience or any experience at all. It all depends on their need. They're going to take you and train you from scratch, from knowing nothing to being functional out in the field. The reason why they're doing this is because they have, right, they have their national training program, because they have contracts from sea to shining sea, and they are not able to fulfill the service agreement on all of these contracts. So once you finish with the training class, they're going to put you, which they are paying for everything. They're going to give you your own service vehicle. You're going to get your own fuel card. You're going to get your tablet and cell phone. As a stress, it is only for work use. It's not for you to call your girl and for you to call your kids all the time. Man, yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm just sharing. This is a very large company. You're going to get your 401k. There's plenty of job advancement. And as I've spoken to you guys before, if you don't know me, these jobs are in restaurants, hotels, universities, that type of thing. And what I'm specifying is work that encompasses cooking, refrigeration, warewashes, dishwashers, and other service food equipment, like they mean steam kettles and that kind of thing. So they're going to train you. And once again, for all you guys that are coming in, SmartCare, as of November 4th of 2024, the average pay is around 65 grand. Now that little caveat, that's going to be if you have some kind of training. If you don't have any training, expect a lot less than that. Expect a lot less than that. So hold on one second. Let me go back. All right. So that is, like I said, I wanted to jump. I'm going to be jumping back and forth, back and forth. This is 7-Eleven. So this was the last thing I worked on, but it actually worked out to be the best for me. These are HVACR technician jobs. What that means is not only do you get training on refrigeration, but it's also the other equipment. Learn a trade. Kevin Tate from Learn a Trade, he teaches you how to work on all this equipment. If you sign up with some of his courses, you take those courses and you apply for a job with Speedway, which, as you see at the top, Sunoco, Stripes, Laredo Taco, Speedway is all 7-Eleven. That is going to boost the amount of money you're going to be able to get walking in the door. So I'd like to say it is, you're going to get the most bang for your buck. So those jobs are in Virginia, Boston, Brockton, Massachusetts, Brooklyn, Cincinnati, the Natty, Denver, Fairfax, Gaithersburg. Not familiar with that one. Hudson, New York, Newark, Nashville, Newport News. I got an X in Newport. Rhode Island, Tampa. And it just goes on and on. 76 jobs. Now, what are those jobs paying? Let me see here. I have one. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's see what those jobs are paying. All right. 7-11 tech job pay. So here it is in real time. This is what those jobs are paying. This is the average rate. So you're looking at 20. Everything is gonna. I'm in Houston, Texas, so everything is gonna pop up with Texas rates. Facilities technician, but as you see, this stuff. Oh, there's a Diddy job. You got a lube technician, technical support specialist. So if you are in a wheelchair, you've got arthritis, that type of stuff. Immune deficiency, $23 an hour if you know your stuff and you can read the prompts and you can walk guys through issues over the phone. If you got the patience of Job. What does that, let's pick one. 23 per hour. Let's see here. 23 per hour. So 23 per hour is going to give you $840 per year. So that's what that works out to before taxes and the whole nine. So let me go back. Here we are. There's 76 jobs that are HVACR jobs with 7-Eleven. Just 7-Eleven. Just 7-Eleven. This is all over from sea to shining sea. Let me see. Does anybody need any links or anything? Yo, No News Podcast. What's the word? Yes, sir. Just putting out a little something for the people, especially with it being that time of the year. I went to school for aviation, and I know what it is when airlines lay off people. And I see that Spirit is laying off pilots. They're furloughing pilots. They ask for volunteers. And that's going to trickle down to flight attendants and everything else, because you can't you can't just let go of pilots and not let go of flight attendants. So you're going to have a large number of people in various fields looking for a new job. Just because you work for the airlines doesn't mean you're not skilled in something else. Uh-oh, why the hell is my thing not doing this? So a lot of New York stuff. A lot of New York, Boston. So we're gonna jump. Let's go to page 4. Still with a lot of East Coast. Man, a lot of East Coast. Yeah. So here's Charlotte, West Virginia. Again, all this East Coast stuff. Preventative maintenance technician. Let's look and see what this is. Right, like they said, they are hiring everywhere. Nevada, Connecticut, they are hiring all over the place. It starts to get a little weird when I try to search for different places around the country. It makes it a little hard. And I'm going to go ahead and jump to the other ones. You got a good idea now. 7-Eleven. You could pass this on. Maybe you could send a family member or somebody to training with somebody else, and then maybe they'll jump ship and come work for you. This way you're not spending all this money, time, and effort into someone who needs to know everything. You can have them go with here's Washington, D.C. You can have them and see this thing. This sucks. So we're gonna jump away from this one. But this is 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, once again, preventive maintenance. So AC filters. Now they have the jobs. Oh, so they are paying $33 an hour on some of the jobs. So starting pay is around 18. Now this isn't the HVACR. This is working on the fuel pumps. What you need to know about 7-Eleven, they're having the guys do everything. As you see, they're having them do the PMs, HVAC filters. They're actually having them work on the ice machines. I've been in many a 7-Eleven that the Hoshizakis were beeping their asses off. 5 beep, even the damn 8 beep. And the guys were just clueless. I wanted to help them so bad. Let me see if I can change this damn thing. Let me see if I can get something that say, all right, we'll say Chicago. Chicago, Illinois. And because every time I do a job title, there we go, HVACR. Every time I do a job title, the thing just, see, it just went back. So this is something you're going to have to play with. But as I put in the title, you guys got a good idea of what's going on. Like I said, 33. I only did the other one with 21. You saw that one job was 30. Oh, sorry about that. You saw that one job was 33 an hour. I think I already have 33 up. I think I already have 33. Job 33 per hour. Yeah. So they have it right here, just using Google. Oh, there we go. So Dallas Fort Worth is 36 an hour. Now, keep in mind, these high numbers that you're seeing are for experienced technicians that are coming over with their skills. If you are sending a family member over, you're just sending anybody over and they don't have any skills, it's definitely going to be a lot less. But as you see, they're even paying the janitors $10 an hour. So you got a lot more to look for. All right, software engineers, 150 grand a year. But see, that's not bad. So 150 grand a year, and they're paying 36 an hour in Fort Worth. So let's see here, 36 per hour annual salary, right? So that's $74,000, and that's starting off. That's before overtime. That's before holiday pay. If anybody's worked in the government like I did, I mean, you're not going to get hazard pay. I used to get hazard pay working for the FAA, but you got holiday pay, time and a half, all that kind of stuff with the overtime. I don't know about double overtime. I hear that's going around, but all kind of fun stuff. Now let's move on. I want to jump onto this one. Here's Hyatt. I got now Hyatt doesn't pay a lot, but here's the thing with Hyatt technicians. The Hyatt technicians are expected to take care of the ice machines in all the Hyatt hotels. I had a very snooty, uppity Polish guy that I used to deal with here in Houston at this Hyatt. So I didn't have to, but I ended up training him on the Hoshizakis that he had. He was running into some issues. He had some units that were under warranty, and I gave him training on these units. So here you got Hyatt starting out. So people that are a little more, broadly skilled to that kind of stuff, they'll even have you touch up furniture, but they will teach you. See, they will teach you HVAC. So they have those PTAC units in the rooms, things like that. They will teach you, like I said before. Here, this is my first time seeing this. They teach you the ice machines. Now, the refrigeration isn't really heavy with commercial. It's going to be those little small units they have in the room. Keep in mind, Hyatt does have commercial units. Most of these Hyatts do have these little stores. Not only do they have these little stores, they have these coffee shops and whatnot. and these other food places. Brother Frank, what's the word? And Mel, glad to see you here. Just spreading information to the people so they can, each one teach one so they can help out. But Hyatt will do their best to get you the training that you need to work on these type of things. So if you can only get your people in on something like this, a maintenance job at Hyatt, they will learn from Hyatt how to work on ice machines. Hyatt will make sure they get some information. They will send them to the classes. Hyatt will pay for that. Some of these people that you sit in these classes that I tell you guys to go to, like I said, they work for the universities. They work for hotel chains like Hyatt and whatnot. You'll never know it though. They're not going to say anything because they're an employee. And like I said, they teach these guys how to work on the swimming pools, the hot tubs, but most importantly, they can get their start at Hyatt. And if Hyatt doesn't want to pay, like Hyatt didn't want to pay this guy, they got rid of his ass. I don't shed any tear for this douchebag, but they got rid of his ass, and now they're gonna pay somebody else $18 an hour. They were probably paying him a lot more. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, Nordstrom at the Galleria Mall. I don't even know what this is. I don't see a pay range here. And let's see what they have. And once again, they're going to teach them kitchen equipment, drains, and HVAC. That is the goal. So even if they can't get into, well, they're going to get into a place like SmartCare. But if they're uncomfortable with some of that other stuff, oh yeah, there was the jobs. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what that other one. No, Nordstrom isn't putting anything up. All right. So here's one that just recently got purchased by Partstown. Once again, they are paying between $23 and $32 an hour. I already got 23 up. So $23 an hour is $47. I mean, $47,000 and $840. Commercial Kitchens is owned by Partstown. We're going to talk about Partstown. These jobs are not just in Houston. Once again, these people will take you. They'll train you from start. You're going to get your 401k. And like they say, technical training opportunities. If you have the potential, we will invest in you. If you have the potential, they will train you. It's going to cost, whether it's them, whether it's me, whether it's you, it ultimately is going to cost you around $85,000 to train someone to do the HVACR trade. It doesn't matter how you do it, that's what it's going to come up to. Like I said, they give you a van, they give you a truck. This is owned by Partstown. You get your 401k, your medical, and there's Tech 24. Let me go over to Tech 24 because you guys seem to think this is just Houston. This is nationwide. Here is Partstown. Rated one of the best companies to work for, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But once again, New York has a major problem. Why? Because all of those techs in New York, New Jersey, Philly, they're retiring. Those guys are retiring. They were of the generation where they learned and they didn't teach anybody else. Also, they were of the generation of misleading the ones below them. for fear that they would take over their job. So here you go. You got New York, wherever the hell Plattsburgh is. Hybrid work schedule. Quarterly profit sharing. IT, casual dress code. Whatever the hell on-demand pay option is. Huh. So they'll give you a loan on your, I guess, an advance on your pay. Access your pay as you earn it to cover unexpected or even everyday expenses. Interesting. I don't know what that is. If anybody knows, please let me know. So they go over what jobs you got. So once again, this is New York. And it's not a lot for New York. It is $27.90 for this job. Oh, cool. All right. Thanks for coming through, man. 27.90. Hold on a second. All right, 27.90. 27.90 is 58 grand. 27.90 is, you're looking at 58 grand on that one. And your profit sharing eligible. This is in New York. This is one of many jobs in New York. Once again, these people will train you. Let me see what else we got here. Let me go with Illinois Tool Works. This job is in Des Moines, Iowa, Nebraska, Denver, Colorado. Service technicians. Oh, okay, this is Hawaii. Service technicians for Hobart. Now, which division you're going to be working in, that I don't know. But once again, the pay is $24 to $33 an hour. So if you're coming over from somewhere else, you're looking at that 33. If you're just starting out, you're looking at $24.90. So still not bad. And once again, just as promised, you don't need anything other than a GED. You need a GED. And I love how they got 0 years of similar electrical mechanical experience. That is legal. That is legalese at its best. So 0 to 2. So this is at their discretion. Mechanical experience. So they just want you to come in. If you have a high school diploma, if you got a GED, and there's various, there's various different reasons for you to have a GED. A person could come from another country. Oh no, what happened to it? Damn it. Oh no. All right. So they don't care. They do not care. And oh man, sorry about that. Let me pick another one because these jobs are everywhere. And this is Illinois Tool Works. This is Hobart. All right, so this Des Moines. I don't want Des Moines. We'll go with the most unlikely, which would be Omaha, Nebraska. All right, Omaha, Nebraska. Once again, same thing applies. Only this time, they want you to have at least 2 years of experience. And if you're going to be in Omaha, Nebraska, you're going to have some type of mechanical experience. Let's just be real. In freaking Omaha. And of course, you got to have that driver's license. So they are going to send you to Troy, Ohio for training. Once again, they're going to train you. Let me see what they're paying over there. Let me see what they're paying. It's a full-time job. All of these are full-time jobs. All of these are jobs with a future. Illinois Tool Works is a very, very large company. If anybody's not familiar with Illinois Tool Works, speak up in the chat. I have no problem getting into that because this is all about letting you guys know what's out there. Maybe this is not for you, but this could be for someone else. They are hiring people with little to no experience. Illinois Tool Works, they make the equipment. Work for us, competitive pay, all of that good stuff. And I have pulled up what the average pay is on Hobart. Hold on one second if I can find it. Oh no, my family's here. Let's see here. No, I didn't find it, but I'll pull it up. Let's see what we got here. And this is just a little bit of who they are, in case you didn't know, while I pull up a little bit on.
When our technicians arrive on site, our customers are only seeing one piece of the puzzle. It's really the entire Hobart service team that stands behind that technician to deliver that value. It's our IT team that makes sure that the computer systems are operational and they have access to technical notes and parts schematics. It could be our parts department to make sure that we have parts that are delivered on a timely basis and that they can find part recognition easily. It could be our training department that provides high levels of technical training. So when our technician arrives on site, they can fix that piece of equipment in a timely manner and in a customer-friendly way. It takes all of those pieces that come together for that 15 or 30 or 45 minutes that technician's on site to take care of our customers.
In my own words, we are people who are creative and we create solutions for service needs.
I would call Hobart Service heroes to the hungry. So if you're preparing food for your community, your customers, or your clients, we're here to make sure your kitchen is up and running.
It's a people business, and if you're not a people person, this isn't for you. If you like working with people and you like a different routine every day, this is for you. You're going to meet a lot of people. You're going to be a hero in a lot of different scenarios. And as my 5-year-old says, we're the Bixers. We like to Bix things. And we get to put the hero cape on and walk out, and that's a good day.
The ITW values.
All right, that's a good place to stop. It's a good place to stop. So Illinois Tool Works, field service technician, they're paying 54 grand a year, about $26 an hour. They are going to give you training. As you saw in the video, they give you training. They're going to give you training. It's a lot of the pay is based on really what they see in you. And with that, we're going to go back to SmartCare. So this is SmartCare. This is the one that I know of that needs the most butts in seats out of every company that's out there. SmartCare has written the largest check that their ass can't cash. So that is the one who will hire you practically no matter what. So here you go, all across the United States, and the proof is in the jobs. Once again, Wisconsin, service technician, remote worker, and this is just an example. They have their training facility in Minneapolis, I believe, because they took over the one from Ecolab. It was a $24,000 training facility, and that changed hands from Ecolab to SmartCare when they made the purchase. See, so they're looking for self-motivated people to work independently, minimal supervision. Once again, high school diploma or equivalent. They're looking for 1 year of technical experience with refrigeration, appliance repair, kitchen, relevant military experience. Once again, if they I have no idea why they would give you pushback, but if they did give you pushback, you saw the other position with Hyatt. You know, there are those positions out there that you can get where you will gain that 1 year of technical experience with refrigeration. And that refrigeration includes ice machines. So 1 year hanging out at Hyatt, learning how to fix their Hoshizakis and learning about the refrigeration that they have on site will give you what you need to get a job working with SmartCare. If for whatever bizarre reason they decided not to take you on, you now got a decent avenue to get in with a company that is looking for just somebody to show up. They legally have to have technicians show up within a certain amount of time because look, they're even doing coffee because they have a coffee division. So they've signed contracts stating that whenever one of their clients puts in the service ticket, they will show up within a certain amount of time. Only way they can fulfill that arrangement is if they actually have people that they can spread out. They don't have to fix it. They just have to show up. That is the key part that people seem to forget. They don't need you to fix it. They just need you to show up. So once again, Charlotte. So because Charlotte, North Carolina is growing so quickly, everybody is hiring for technicians in Charlotte. Everybody is hiring for technicians. And once again, these are good paying jobs. Once again, this stands 1 year of experience, a high school diploma or equivalent, GED or something. And you got to just, this is the major issue of why they're constantly going through technicians is due to the on-call nature of the business. You're not on call every night. You're not on call every weekend. It is on rotation. How often are you on rotation? That depends on how many other technicians you're working with that can reach the clients that are in your market. But SmartCare will train you. They will train you. Contractor, if you're just starting, you can get paid to learn right on their time, and the skills you develop will stay with you. Yes, that's why I'm saying. Let me see if I could find their facility. So once again, well, that's Anaheim. Where are these other ones? Memphis. So here you go, Memphis. Ooh, sign-on bonus. I didn't even get into that. In certain places, you are looking at a sign-on bonus. The sign-on bonus varies. The sign-on bonus, they removed it from these descriptions. Sign-on bonus used to be there. It used to state, okay, we're going to give you, if you're an experienced guy and you come on over to us, we're going to give you $5,000. Now, they don't pay you the $5,000 day one. If you're an experienced guy, and let's say you jump ship from Partstown to SmartCare, you'll get your $5,000 at the end of 90 days. If you are inexperienced, they're going to give you, let's just say you're just starting off and they give you a sign-on bonus. They might give you $1,000 sign-on bonus and you get that at the end of your first year. Then they have other people who are maybe have 2 or 3 years experience. Let's say 2 to 5 years experience, and they'll give you about $3,000. Some of those arrangements, they are giving you part of the $3,000 at the end of every quarter. At the end of every quarter, you will get some of that because they know that if they don't give you something, you're not going to wait to the end of the year. You're going to just take the training and bounce. So let me see here. More Charlotte. Where is this at? Kitchen equipment. Where the hell is this? Oh, more Charlotte and Raleigh. Memphis. Ooh, Arizona, finally. Here's one. Remote worker, Arizona. It's only posted 6 days ago. Only posted 6 days ago, man. This is not like these jobs have been out here 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. They are actively looking for you. Look at this. Ohio, 4 days. Let's go back. 4 days, Tennessee. They are actively looking for you. Oh, so finally, here's one. So they're going to pay you $1,000. Like I said, paid training, company vehicle. So this one, their ass is in the fire. Where is this again? So this is Arizona. I can understand why SmartCare would be under such and you would be working for Turbo Technicians LLC. It is a subsidiary of SmartCare. Knowing what I know about the hotbed of startup food concepts out of that market, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense why SmartCare is got their feet to the fire. And that's all this is. If you know anything about the business, you know what this is. So sign-on bonus, and once again, that applies that if you look at this, they took out everything. They took out everything. Look at that, the qualifications. All of a sudden, whoosh, gone. They only want you the ability to troubleshoot, test, repair. Look, there's no mention of 1 year experience. There's no mention of GED, none of that. They just jump straight into the benefits. That is, if you know, you know. They just jump straight into it. That's wild. So once again, you're gonna get your benefits, your sign-on bonus. Like I said, that depends on what your experience is. When you receive that bonus, that 1,000 is just for, it's just an appetizer. If they're willing to give 1,000 without knowing what your expertise is, without knowing what your training is, it goes up from there. But I've seen them go as high as $5,000. And like I said, they are giving you training. So all you people out there that want your we got this you're just engorged thinking about freaking rationale ovens. You can't sleep at night because all this rationale oven money is out there. All right, have at it. If you go work for SmartCare, you go get paid for SmartCare, you're going to get all the rationales you can handle. You're going to get all the rationales till your heart is content. You'll get all the freaking walk-ins, all of that. You're going to learn all of that. They know and they are willing to give you a sign-on bonus. And once you get into the matrix, you ain't getting out of there. Just letting you know. I have yet to see people to get out of the matrix. There's one guy on YouTube who's decided to leave the matrix and start his own thing, and he had reasons for that. But it's very rare. Typically, people will get high off these sign-on bonuses. They get high off of all the perks, and they'll jump from company to company. Before you know it, 10 years of your life has gone by, and you done went from SmartCare to Hobart, from Hobart to Ecolab and all that other stuff. And before you know it, they got your ass. Before you know it, they got you. You end up at a manufacturer or at the evil empire, which is Hobart. One of the manufacturers will bring you into the fold. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting out of that Venus flytrap. So once again, here we go. Oh, that's water filtration. Water filtration is a good one. Like I said, all this stuff, 6 days, $1,000 sign-on bonus. There's the sign-on bonus there flowing. Now, water filtration, that's my jam. I love my water filtration. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is mechanically inclined. Mechanically inclined. That is the only thing needed to be considered. Not training, but you just must be mechanically inclined. And oh yeah, high school diploma. They don't want any degrees. They don't want any certification, and nobody cares. No one gives a damn. Clean driving record, because you got to drive around. And just so you know, once you get wrapped up in this stuff, I mean, it's extremely hard to get away from it. Water filtration service is in high demand. It goes hand in hand with appliances. Preventative maintenance, hydration, and other service equipment. You know, it goes hand in hand. I'll just show you that because you're not limited. There's, let me see here. Let me pop one up. Let me show you this. So, SmartCare, job pay, water filtration technician. So, something that you might not know. Average SmartCare equipment solution, and that's their other division, starts off at 22, and what they say about $37 an hour. And here's some other ones, 32. The world of water is very addicting, man. I deal with a lot of water, the things that have to do with water and filtration. And SmartCare Ecolab, they're big in that. They're big in that. Let me go back to that. So I wanted to stick to, once again, they keep shoving. You see this? They keep shoving Charlotte in my face. Charlotte, Memphis, Seattle. So there's Seattle. This has been 9 days. It's been out there for 9 days. Ooh. Oh, wait. What? What? Do my eyes deceive me? Do my eyes deceive me? Yeah, I know, right? Me either. But when people are in, when they're in the bind, Nate, when they're in the bind, they got to do what they got to do. And hold the phone. And this isn't even the main tech. This is the associate service technician. This isn't even the manager or supervisor. Oh my God, I'm losing my breath. 3 weeks PTO, $7,000 sign on. This is the first for me. I've never seen a sign on bonus like this. I heard the chatter. About 10 grand, but damn. Let me put this once again, this is SmartCare. So Mel, there you go. Is Mel still here? Mel was here. Where the hell did Mel go? Oh no, Mel ain't here. On the job training. So all of the above still apply. All of the above, or they're going to give you on the job training. And like I said, how they break down a lot of those bonuses is they will give you that in chunks. It isn't always just at the end of the year. they are going to give you portions of that, or you can negotiate that for them to give you portions of that every quota once you meet certain every quarter. Once you meet certain quota, and they make the bar extremely low, they will break you off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. That is really tempting. Hey man, I know you say you don't work well with others. And he said, I've been a contractor for the last 12 years. I don't work well with others or for others. Amen. But that is really, I mean, if you are making this transition over from residential to commercial, I can't believe y'all leaving on this. This is a $10,000 sign-on bonus for appliance repair. This is damn, y'all all leaving on this? This is appliance repair with a $10,000 sign-on bonus. In Seattle, they only put the job out 9 days ago. 9 days ago. Damn, I need to knock on the microphone. Hello, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Y'all don't want to? That is bizarre. You don't know somebody, anybody that only has a year of experience for a $10,000 sign-on bonus, a $7,000 sign-on bonus, a high school degree. You're going to get paid, about 40 grand plus another 7 grand on top of that, plus the training. Do you guys have any idea how much they are actually putting into someone off the freaking street? Someone off the street, all you need is a valid driver's license. So if you've got any kind of experience whatsoever, they will hire you. Nice. Seattle, Washington, more full-time jobs with coffee, more with the commercial technician. And all this is SmartCare. This is not some rinkety-dinky operation. Once again, this is paying about $1 grand. This is Seattle. You're getting your company vehicle. That was amazing. Yeah, that was amazing, man. That's wild. That's why I knew it was $5 grand out there. I had heard mentions of 10. I had never seen it before, but I heard there were mentions of 10. Let me show you guys who the hell SmartCare is. Let me show you who the hell SmartCare is. Oh, no. Damn it. What the hell happened to SmartCare? Come on, man. All right, I'm just going to have to go to SmartCare. So here's SmartCare. I've talked about SmartCare many times. Their clients are grocery stores, every grocery store, convenience store, restaurants, universities, schools, hospitals, and cold storage. They're covering everything. Combis, food prep, refrigeration. You're going to learn whatever it is that you want to learn. You're going to learn it through SmartCare. They have such a need. They've only got 1,500 technicians nationwide, with 100 locations. Because the math ain't mathin'. They're bragging. They're bragging about only having 5 years experience for their technician. Just so you guys know, the average tech, when you go to these companies, the average technician is going to have around 10 to 15 years. But they're running around bragging that, oh, our people have 5 years. That's bull. Yeah, see, they cover 80% of the US population. Once again, you're gonna get your fill of your freaking, there it is right there. You're gonna get your fill, your rationales, you get your rationale on, you're gonna get your deepest, darkest desires fulfilled with your Hoshizaki, with your Manitowoc, with your Isomatic. And you're gonna get all your little patches from Nate, all your patches from Safessa. You're gonna look like a freaking Eagle Scout by the time you're done with 2 years with SmartCare, because they're so in bed with Safessa. Because Safessa is the training hub for the commercial side of things. So let me show. Do you guys want to see a video? Do you guys want to see a video on this thing? Yeah, hey man, bruh, that water gets my motor going, man. I love me some water, man. No, man, water is the thing. Water is the thing. I got about, man. Oh wait. I'll just show you right now. Hell, like our reappliance is. You guys need to let me put this into perspective for you. You just saw that picture of Manitowoc. A water filter company purchased Manitowoc. Keep that in mind. The water filtration company makes so much money that they bought an ice machine manufacturer. Why? So they can force you to only use their filters, which is smart. But hell, I got all my little filter stuff right here. I use a number of different filters. I love my filtration. Filtration makes your life so much easier. So much easier. I'm going to jump back into SmartCare, but let me show you Manitowoc. Manitowoc Ice, purchased by Pentair. Let's see here. And this is right on the Pentair site. Oh, damn it. So yeah, I think I got Pentair on my stock trading list. So Pentair is slightly up. I don't know if it's up for the year or not. More than likely it is. Let me check in 1 second. So Pentair completes their transaction in purchasing Manitowoc. Let me make that big. A water filtration company bought Manitowoc Ice. A lot of your ice machines, when you get a proprietary water filter system, very rarely is it going to be a 3M, which is also a water filter company. It's typically going to be a Pentair head that canister locks into. And so let's see if Pentair got a job. So Pentair had revenue of $3.8 billion. $3.8 billion. And where's my stock stuff? I'm pretty sure I have. Damn it. Wait. Yes, I do. So Pentair has been up for the year. Let's see what they've been up last 6 months. Yeah, they've been up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, their 52-week low was 65, and their 52-week high is 110. And they bought Manitowoc Ice. which is why there's all this change in the training and all that other kind of stuff, because Manitowoc is no longer owned by Manitowoc. Let's see here. Oh, damn. Why am I looking for something else when I could look for jobs right here? Let's see what jobs they got. Careers. Let's see what they got going on. Search for jobs. Preventative maintenance, Plainfield, Illinois. That's about an hour southwest of Chicago. Not that far from Bolingbrook and Joliet and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what they got. And this job was only 4 days ago. Only 4 days ago. Not that bad. $18, $18 to $20 an hour. Company vehicle, $1,000 sign-on bonus. So once again, this is another way in. These people will train you. Let's see here. What are the requirements? I'm pretty sure it's not much. Yeah, another tech. Yeah, there's you can't even see what the requirements are. They just want you to have a clean driving record, and a GED. They don't even mention it. They don't even mention it here. And this is a company that makes $3.8 billion a year, a very financially sound organization. Ooh, if you guys want to train, here's New York. They're looking for trainers all over. They're looking for trainers all over. Houston, Tampa, Orlando. If you're looking to get out of the truck, So thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, cool. Thanks for swinging by, man. I just wanted people to know that there are options. They have opportunities out there. And make sure you check out Contractor's site. He does talk about contracting. He does talk about appliance repair and that type of thing from time to time. And then he's got, venting commentary. You can check that brother out. So you can put your link in the chat if you want to, brother. You have a wrench. You can put your link in the chat to your site. Now, right. So being a contractor on your own for the last 12 years, this is another reason why I'm showing you this kind of content. If you are of the age, or maybe you've had an injury, heaven forbid, don't want to wish anything bad on anybody. You need to get out of the truck. If you need to get out of the truck, these are other options. These people will pick you up. You could do, like I said, you could do training and high school diploma. Where you're just doing training. And so now you don't really have to deal with people. The training department is like this black sheep. You're there. They don't really acknowledge you. They let you do what the hell you want to do. And there's essentially they give you an office personnel. So there's going to be a person that's going to handle logistics. There's going to be a person there to handle training schedule, handle your syllabus, so to speak, what you're going to speak about, all the paperwork and everything like that, your slides, your handling all that kind of stuff. So if you do want to get out of the truck, if you do want to do something else, take a break, these are options for people like us. People like us. You can go to one of these Fortune 500 companies. They will take us on. We can train people. See, like they said, audiences from 25 to 100 people. They will often hire us and have us go to trade shows because we're familiar with their equipment, with their product. They'll, put us through their indoctrination camps and make sure that you know the ins and outs and the details and explain to people like what they want you to do. But you do have that. And see, let me see if and they're not posting any type of salary range. And that is mainly because it's going to be based on your knowledge, experience, and frankly, how well they know you. But back. Let me bring it on back. Michigan. So here's a job, and this is all, once again, $18, $20 an hour, $1,000 sign-on bonus, company vehicle, 8 paid holidays, 1 week of vacation. Oh, so this is another thing. Hey, maybe you have to stay close to home. Maybe you have family members to take care of, your father gets old, your mother needs to be looked after, and we might have to switch gears. We might have to change gears. You have options. You don't have to sweat. You don't have to, sleepless nights, toss and turn. And what the hell am I going to do with so-and-so? They need to be looked after. You would have jobs such as these, training jobs, these other local preventative maintenance jobs, something where they give you a sign-on bonus. You get your health insurance, 401k, all of that kind of stuff. New York, once again, I hope you guys are seeing the theme here. Lots of jobs in New York. 4 days old. Lots of jobs in New York. Uh-oh, my bad. Damn, you guys couldn't even see what the hell I was showing you. You guys couldn't even see it. I can't even go back to the other one. So field service technician, and this is Victor, New York. $18 to $21 an hour. Now, this is water. This isn't like appliance repair. This is water with your $1,000 sign-on bonus. Lots of jobs out there. And let me jump back to where I was going to, back to SmartCare. If you did have the inclination where you wanted to switch, you say, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of grease. I'm tired of these people. Like I said, SmartCare also has a water division. And here we go. 10 freaking grand. So I showed this last time and everybody left. I don't know if you guys left to go tell other people about the stream or what, but here you go. Let me put this on the screen and let me take this off. This is not clickbait. This is a real freaking job. This is a job. Where the hell is this at? Where the hell is this at? Let me see if they're saying where the hell this job is. So this one is in Seattle. Okay, this is Seattle. The coffee job, I don't think is going to pay as much. Yeah, the coffee job. Okay, so the coffee job is $24 to $28 an hour. And this is working on semi-automatic, fully automatic. And I'm not talking about pew-pew. I'm talking about the coffee machines. Ooh, so you are getting $1,000 sign-on bonus. Let me go back. Let me see if I can find some more. Damn, every time I show you guys the job with the $10,000 sign-on bonus, you guys skedaddle, man. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Arizona, anybody have any particular region of the country you guys want me to look at? Because I'm about to jump on off of this. The worst half and the little one, the biggest pain in my neck, she is here. Ooh, dispatcher, Indiana. They are here. 3 years experience in dispatching, which is not hard to have. Customer service and or restaurant management for a dispatch job. This is Indiana. What the hell is this? And once again, this is all SmartCare. More dispatcher jobs. Anaheim, California. Once again, Charlotte. Accounting. Arizona. I showed you guys the Arizona water filtration. You guys saw that. Roanoke, Virginia. Another Seattle. Okay. Mountain View, California. So here's one we haven't done before. 9 days old. Let's see what we've got here. So they are offering a sign-on bonus. They are not even going to say what the sign-on bonus is because this is San Francisco. They want you to work at Google. They want you to work at Google, taking care of the equipment at Google, meaning the coffee machines, meaning the refrigeration, the structural concept units that hold the sandwiches and all that in the break rooms and whatnot, the cafeteria, the ovens, all that good stuff. So working on the Google campus, sign-on bonus. So now you know who's got that account. The dishwasher. Don't forget about the dishwasher at the Google campus. So you're going to get your company vehicle, you're going to get your fuel card, 401k, but they're not even mentioning how much the sign-on bonus is. Now you already see, this is everything I told you already. So all the cooking equipment, the refrigeration, the dishwasher, we call dishwashers warewashing, and other specialty equipment, meaning the coffee machines, meaning the hot water dispensers, which I've shown you guys in previous videos. So they want you to, show that you know how to read a schematic, troubleshooting, because this one, they're going to give you the big bucks. They're going to give you the big bucks. So you got to show them that you know how to troubleshoot, diagnose, blah, blah, blah. And I've actually met, let me show you my face. I've actually met some of the technicians that worked at this campus. I guess before this SmartCare thing, I ran into them at the MICO training. And so they expressed to me, all the things that they had to do. If you guys know, if you've seen some of my videos, you look at the MICO pictures, you might recognize one or two of the guys. So they were at MICO training, which means that some of the dishwashers that they have are going to be MICO dishwashers at this facility. So they specifically told me that they have MICO dishwashers in Seattle. And so I guess they're using MICO over there at the Microsoft campus in San Francisco. But I know what they got in Seattle. So just know you get this based on what I was told. Oh, damn, you guys can't see. Based on what I was told from the guys that are actually on campus, that are actually working on campus, so you're gonna go to Laverne, Tennessee for a couple days, and you're gonna learn some of those machines. These facilities want the best of the best, highest tech, and that's going to be MICO. So if you do end up going and getting this job, welcome to the fold. You will get all your training, the whole nine. Just know that this position is valued to SmartCare more than the others. And this is just an associate. This is just an associate job. 9 days old. It's full time. I wonder what, if you guys find out what the bonus is, let a brother know, man. Let a brother know. All right, Brother Frank. Yeah. All right. So Brother Frank said he hasn't heard back from anybody about training class. This time of year, you're not going to hear from anybody. The reason why you're not going to hear from anybody is because, as you see, they have 3 weeks of PTO. And this is where you're just starting off. These guys have quite a bit of vacation time. They didn't just start with these manufacturers last year. They've been with these guys 15, 20 years. So they're taking a week and a half off at these manufacturers. They're taking a week off. So they're taking off Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and all that kind of stuff. They're taking off for Christmas. They're taking off for New Year's. And guess what? The manufacturing is closed. So, yes, sir, you're not going to hear from anybody for, you're going to hear back from them middle to the end of next week. Then that's when you're going to hear from them. Well, these are good paying jobs. These work stoppages are factored in. This is not some kind of, hold on, let me cam up. This is not some emergency helter-skelter operation. These manufacturers have been making this equipment since 19 what? Let me show you guys. Well, not XLT. All right, XLT ovens history. XLT probably got started. Oh, damn. 60 years ago. What the hell? All right. So, yeah. So you got to realize XLT has been around for 60 years. So it's not unusual to have an employee that's been there for 20, 25 years with quite a bit of vacation time racked up. Once you have invested in these employees, you don't abuse them. They're going to give them very generous off times. They have very generous. Let's go into XLT ovens and let's go into the jobs. Let's stay on target. So they have very generous and very comfortable work environments. That's one thing you must understand. Here, current openings apply now. Oh, they don't want to play fair. All right. Employee benefits, excellent pay, dental, 401k, paid holidays, vacation. They are a manufacturer. So you must keep in mind, paid bereavement. They want to go all out. Once these people know how to produce this equipment, they do whatever they can to keep them. Just as I mentioned earlier, it's very expensive to train a new employee. Once they get trained on this stuff, once they're good at this business, you keep them for as long as they are healthy and viable. They are going to do whatever to keep these people. Hold on. XLT oven jobs. Let's see what we could find here. See, we are not looking for employees. Everybody else is everyone else. Everyone else is hiring. What was it? $10,000 sign-on bonus? And these guys are keeping their employees so content, they don't need any. They don't need any. They do not need any employees. Do not call them. Don't call us. We'll call you. That is a sign of a very successful company. So let's see what we got here. Full-time assembly workers. So this is what they're looking for. That's what the position is. So you would apply for this job. They're not looking for anybody right now. You would apply for this job and you might not hear from them for years. You might not hear from these people for years. All they want, where else are you going to get a job where you could work your way up to CEO? Right? Just like the airlines. You could work your way up from on the production floor, work your way up to being CEO of the company. That is what is still available from these type of companies. As long as you show a willingness, they spare no expense. They will pay for your college classes, that kind of stuff. We're not looking. Yeah, they want team members. I don't think they're really hiring anybody right now. Shipping receiving clerk. Yeah, wage scale. They really are not looking. I mean, they're typically going to shut down. They're typically going to shut down the production. Why? Because everything gets scarce, trucking, the whole nine, the whole logistics thing. So they typically shut down. Everybody in manufacturing is typically going to shut down during Thanksgiving. A fair amount of time before and a fair amount of time after the holiday. It's going to be that way for Christmas. It's going to be that way for New Year's. So you're not going to hear from these guys, but sporadically, very sporadically. And the job hour has turned into the job hour in 20 minutes. If you guys have anything in particular you're interested in, let me know. Oh, I think I forgot about Taylor. So here's some jobs with Taylor. Now, this is in the DC area. So if you want a job with Taylor in DC, Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, they are hiring. I don't think I have so they're giving you salary, commission, you get your 401k, and that's how they keep you, is they just keep upping your commission. They keep upping your commission on these jobs. It is a rare thing for people to leave these companies. Once they get in, you don't hear them leaving. They are, whoa. First year projection of 75 grand. This is with Taylor. So this is how they've got everything set up, because it is a cash cow. First year projection. Let me drop the link for this one. And I explained this the other day. First year projection is 75 grand. You get your bonus, and everything like that. And they're going to train you. So they're not going to expect you to know. They're not expecting you to know how to work on a Taylor machine. They're going to train you. They are looking for you to have some kind of technical knowledge, but they're going to train you and have you do things the way they want you to. So now you understand why you don't hear anyone trying to run around online and tell you how to work on Taylor. They're not going to tell you how to work on Taylor. Why are they not telling? Because you are taking away from their commission. Every machine you work on is a machine that a Taylor employee is not going to gain some kind of commission on. Salary, commission, and a bonus. Plus, you get your expense account. First year working at Taylor, 75 grand. Now, you work your way up to a regional manager, you're looking at $125,000 a year working at Taylor. Oh man, I'm gonna ask somebody at Taylor to come and train my guys. No one is going to do that. That's not going to happen. Get out of fantasy land. There's real money on the side of the commercial. You're not going to get someone to risk their $125,000 per year job where they have just a high school. Let's see here, where their only education is a high school diploma. So you can live in the DC area making $125,000 a year with a GED if you know how to work on Taylor. Taylor, a food service, right? Food service equipment distributor representing two of the industry's most respected brands, which is going to be Middleby and in Taylor. And it goes on and on. It goes on and on. You guys want to see another Taylor? You guys want to see another one? Yeah. So you're getting master's degree salary with a GED. With a GED. See? Ideal candidates. 2 years sales experience. And this is for, look at the job. Okay, that one is the territory manager. But like I said, starting off, ooh, that's VP of sales. Hold on, let me go to another one here, career. So you could make money. You could make money in this business. All right, okay, I was going up too far. Let me go down. Let me go all the way down. Service dispatcher, parts assistant. Look, man. And all of this is for the DC area. What the hell is a flex tech? What the hell is a flex tech? Man, these guys are getting really creative in order to find technicians. And I know quite a bit of people watch me from the DC area. I know quite a few people. And so this is the apprentice one. This is the apprentice one. Let's see what else we got. Look at a long list of what the hell they're offering you. Family medical leave, expense, you get your reimbursement on your business expenses. Like I told you guys before, tuition reimbursement, family medical leave, bereavement leave seems to be a new thing that they're competing over. Workers' compensation. Oh, and like I said before, professional training programs. These businesses, you can work your way up from being a technician to being CEO of these companies. This is one of the few industries left. You know, aviation is one of them where you can work your way up from being, you know, an entry-level job, and you keep working your way up, and you could work your way up all the way to the top. It's going to take your entire life. It will take your entire life. But, you know, this is one of the things that, yeah. So Taylor does hot side. Taylor does hot side. Oh, products. See, they're doing not just Taylor, but they're doing Henny Penny. They are doing Istro. Oh, check them out. Oh, yeah. Because Istro is owned by Middleby. And so what they are doing, just like they're showing the ice cream, they're doing the I don't know if this is going to be an add-on for, if it's not heat, if they're not oh, they do have some with heat. So that's a requirement for McDonald's, is that it has a heat treatment. So only time will tell if this will be a third option for McDonald's. Taylor is the supplier for McDonald's on their ice cream. Oh, they're doing Vought ice machines. I had no idea they were doing Vought. I had no idea they were doing Vought. This is industrial ice. These are typically, yeah, as you see, 513, and they're doing ammonia. Oh, there is the 452A. So there are some little ass, there's your ammonia. There's some little ass daiquiri machines that are, and this is what I couldn't remember the other day. These little ass daiquiri machines are 452A. And I was showing that little, I was talking about this little machine yesterday, and I had no idea where that machine came from or who had that gas. Oh, who was using that? But yeah, so that's what's up. Ammonia. These things produce so much freaking ice. These are Restaurant Depot uses Vought in not all of their locations, but in most of their locations. They use Vought ice. So you will learn how to work on Vought if you go work for Taylor. Like I said, that's what they're talking about, your earning potential. These, let me show you what a Vought unit is selling for. Let me see if I can even find a price for you guys. So if you can imagine getting a commission off of one of these suckers, off of switching out what they've got with one of these. Let me see if I can get this. It's a water chiller. So you are fully invested. You know, they don't want you guys doing side jobs. They don't want you guys talking to other people. I'm pretty sure there's people watching me right now. But they're not going to risk their job. They're not going to risk their job. But trust me, if I was saying something out of pocket, if I was saying something wrong, oh yeah, those people, they raise up. For sale price. All right, so this is pretty much going to show you used Vought machines, 14 grand on a used one on eBay. And that's the little guy. This is the little guy. Okay, so here you go. Imagine getting a commission check on 75 grand. Imagine getting a commission check on $145,000 Vought system. $250,000 Vought system. And you want one of these guys to come up and talk to you. You want somebody who is getting commission on $190,000 piece of equipment to come and talk to your ass and tell you, oh, you can do it, buddy. That just shows that you have no idea what world you're in. You're a babe in Toyland. These guys are not going to help you. These guys are not going to give you a lending hand. Just because people are willing to appease you and say, oh, yes, it's a good industry. Notice that it stops there. Not one of these guys are in the chat of any online tech anywhere saying, oh, I'm a Taylor tech and you guys, oh, you guys can, yeah, no. Oh, you don't need that part. You can get this part. You're not hearing that. You're not hearing that. Taylor is openly putting in print. Hey man, come over here and make 100 grand, make 75 grand your first year. When you have commission and when you have bonuses, your salary is not capped. Your salary is not capped. So it is completely up to you. So yeah, there is a lot more money in, in selling this kind of stuff than what you guys would believe. And this is VOT. So I know I don't talk about VOT. I do not have any training on VOT. I don't talk about VOT because you're really going to have to work in teams. Ammonia is dangerous. So is it difficult to work on? From what I've told, it's not difficult to work on, but you're dealing with larger components, a lot of valves. It's pretty much like if you guys watch some of the other guys that work on rack systems, you're dealing with that, and you're dealing with a large refrigerant charge. You're dealing with a very large refrigerant charge. Safety is paramount. A lot of people are depending on you. So VOT will give you training, but they just don't want amateurs out there messing with their equipment. Just so you know, they don't want to deal with the freaking liability. People freezing limbs and things like that, dying due to suffocation from ammonia. So it is, there's money out there. Let me show you another Taylor. Equipment tech jobs in, since you guys won't say anything, we'll just say Chicago. Let's see here. Taylor jobs in Chicago. It is proven to be kind of a pain in the ass to find one of these jobs. But now you know why you can't find a lot of this stuff. It's one of those things like, if you know, you know. Damn it. Hold on a second. Tech jobs, Chicago. See what we can find. Let's see here. Boom. Boom bap original rap. Maintenance for Horizon 23. Oh, they want to make this difficult for me. They want to make this difficult. Anyone? Yeah, like you guys are going to tell me. Anybody know the name of the Taylor brand? Ooh, Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is hiring a tech in Chicago. There's a guy who watches my content. He typically watches me on Instagram. He'll call me from time to time, and he will do work at Krispy Kreme. He's an independent. He's an independent operator. He's got a couple technicians out there, and he takes care of, I think, 1 or 2 Krispy Kreme. So these guys are constantly looking for their own technicians. Why? Because they want to ensure that their equipment is running. They don't want to have to wait. Like the guy that watches me, like they might have to wait a little while for him to get out there or, do what he's got to do. And then essentially he's just there removing caked up, congealed, oil that's interfering with the contactors and stuff like that. The points where the elements are connected, because these are electric fryers. These are not gas fryers. These are electric fryers. When you start dealing with donut shops, bakeries, and that type of thing, you're looking at electric fryers. You're not looking at gas. And he'll go out there and deal with that kind of stuff. And see, look, they have been trying to find a technician for 22 days. 22 days. 22 days. And this is a dispatcher. Where the hell? This is the maintenance guy right here. This is the maintenance guy. Let's see how long this has been going on. They want me to verify. Oh, okay, good. They let me through. Charlotte. Krispy Kreme does $1 billion, man. With all the places they've been shutting down. Oh, once again, they want to show me Houston. Well, based on Houston, I'll show you if they have one of the service jobs. It's kind of hard to do this on the fly when it comes to these jobs because they're constantly changing the damn the location. So here's the link, I guess, if the damn thing will let me click on it. No, see, Indeed is playing games. Sorry about that. Indeed is playing games. It won't let me switch over. But I know this is not, I mean, after you see these $100,000 entry-level technician jobs, you kind of don't want to look at these anymore. I get you. I get it. But if you look up, let me go to Taylor. Let me go to Taylor Company then. Ooh, I'm burnt. I'm burnt. I am whooped. Sorry about that. I am whooped. Careers. Oh, I'm sorry. After a certain amount of time, I can no longer. Okay, I just can't function anymore. Oh, see, the Taylor's playing games. Taylor's playing games. This is tragic. So they want you to fill out this information, blah, blah, blah. They won't even let me look this up. So I have to do, all right. Taylor, soft serve, distribution. Let me do Colorado or Denver. Let me do Denver. Find your local distributor. And then, so I have to do this a long way around. Anybody know the zip code for Denver, Colorado? I'm going to have to do it this way. Uh, 80014. No, nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants to speak up. All right, go. 80014. So we can find out what they're offering over there in Denver. Rocky Mountain. All right. So Rocky Mountain, let's see if we can go to their website. Bam. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were there last night. Let's see here. See, they're not playing any games. Pay your invoice. Pay your invoice right there in the front. Equipment, products, contact, resources. No freaking jobs, people. No jobs. Let's see if there's something down at the bottom. And just so you know, these are their customers. The Dairy Queens, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts. I told you all these places are using Taylor. All these places use Taylor, and they use other items too, but Costco, Circle K. No, I'm not interested. Everything except for employment. Everything except for employment. That is wild. That is wild. So you see who is desperately looking for people, those who are not. They are really, really hiding this. Everybody's hired for a regional sales manager, field service tech. So Colorado, let's see what Colorado got. Okay, so Learn to Trade has a training class on EPA, on the 608. He just put a video out again on getting your 608 cert. So you get your EPA, and if you at least got 1 year in HVAC or in the commercial equipment industry, right? So if you got 1 year working on ice machines, 1 year working on clamshell grills, that kind of stuff, You go ahead, pay a couple bucks, get your EPA certification. It's not that hard. You do it in a weekend. Get your cert. Let's see what we find. See, once again, high school diploma. High school diploma. And everything I put in the description, the title is valid. You're going to make a nice piece of change. Ooh, student loan assistance. Nice. Pension plan, not 401k, pension plan. So you get a 401k and you get pension. 401k and pension. Nobody gives you pension anymore. Maternity leave. Look at that. So one of the most, so secret squirrel. So secret squirrel. All right, there's more than one way to crack this nut. Rocky Mountain distributing. It's more than one way. You guys want to find out what they're paying? Let's find out. I'm kind of curious myself. Salary. Rocky Mountain High. Rocky Mountain High. So what does salary.com have to say? Come on, man, get out of there. The average salary for employees at Rocky Mountain Distribution is $90 grand. Ooh. Oh, wow. Hey, we're moving to Denver. Yeah. So the average pay is $90 grand. Ooh. Man, I gotta get all that Bobby Boucher stuff going. The range is from 79 to 102. Ooh, a national sales manager makes $250,000. $250,000 working at Taylor. GED. What did I say? Was it GED? I don't even remember anymore. Hold on, let's see. Let me go see if I can go back. I can't go back to that. Who remembers? You guys don't participate any damn way. Ain't like you guys gonna chime in. Ain't like you gonna chime in, but I'll ask any damn way. This is, let me go back. This business, what you see behind, working in this environment without a college degree, it's in writing. You can make this is making up the, working your way up to a sales manager. As I explained to you guys before, they don't just hire people to be sales manager. They're going to take you from a technician and they turn their technicians into sales managers. Typically, you're already going to be doing mainly sales anyway. Anyway, at that point, it's just going to be a formality. Because, like I said, even with you being a technician, this is what I'm doing is Taylor. So each Taylor location has its own dominion. As I explained to you guys before, everybody's got their own castle. And damn, even receivable billable specialists earn around 40 grand. The lowest paying position, here, I'm gonna give you guys a link to this. I'll give you a link to this. Here it is right there in the chat. There's the link to it. There's the link to it. Click on it, check it out yourself. I didn't make up this website. This is Taylor. This is Taylor. Let me see if they show any job openings. Because typically, yeah, when you start making this kind of money, they don't want to bother themselves with doing the hiring. They'll just pay for a recruiter to try to find a technician, and then they will sift through these jobs. So Rocky Mountain. Let me go back. Rocky Mountain. So here's Rocky Mountain, Inglewood, Colorado. And to bring it on back home, this is Rocky Mountain. This is what they're doing. They do the clamshell grills. Oh, damn, you guys can't see. Hold on 1 second. Oh, you here? Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you there? Hey, I tried to do some California. It's time for the new meeting. It's time for the new meeting, huh? Hey, man, like I told you, there is no end to the money in sight. And just so you know, LED handyman, a lot of these people are, for whatever reason, they're Navy guys. I don't know what that is all about. When I go to factory training and I meet the trainers, or when you're talking to these guys on the phone and you talk to them, you'll find out that a lot of these guys are former Navy. They gravitate, especially companies like Taylor. Taylor has a lot of former Navy. Hobart has a lot of former Navy. Ecolab has a ton of former Navy. I mean, not just Navy, but former military altogether. And that's why you'll notice that they're not really big on people having like PhDs and college degrees and stuff like that. Because a lot of these people went into the military service at 18, came out with a skill, and then they got picked up by Hobart, Ecolab, that kind of thing, and they've been there ever since. Maybe they jump from between the names that I mentioned. Sometimes they'll do that. They'll jump around, but that's about it. That's about it. So learning about this equipment, you're fully vested in these companies, man. They're gonna make you vested in the companies. Man, I think I'm gonna make a lot of money working on Taylor, man. I'm gonna make a lot of money. Okay, sure you will, Bunky. Sure you will. Yeah, it's in their best interest for your ass to get in on their golden goose. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, Corky. It's just not in the cards. There are so many other products out there. Help yourself to all those other ones. You're good. You're good with all the other brands, 14, 15 other manufacturers that do the same damn thing. Help yourself with that. But when it comes to, what Taylor and them got going on, it's not really in the clouds. It's not really in the cards for you, Bunky. It's not really in the cards, Corky. Not really in the in the cards for you. So what is this? This is a regional sales. No. We're not going to do the regional sales. We are going to go back to the field service technician. New Mexico. All right. New Mexico. So like I said, they're going to have you deliver, install, maintain exactly what I said last night. They receive this stuff from the factory. They inspect it, they test it, then they deliver it, they install it, they maintain it, they repair it, and then they evaluate whether they need a larger piece of equipment. Hardly ever are they going to say to go down in equipment. They're always going to err on the side of say, oh, in case you get peak business, or for that 1 or 2 times a year, you're able to handle that and capitalize, and you don't have to have customers leave your business. Oh, you guys are hanging tough for this one. So once again, minimum of 1 year experience, and that could be on the restaurant side. Preference given to those with a HVAC certification. So meaning you don't even have to have it. It's just a preference given to it. It's just a preference given to it. So the EPA 608 cert class cost. So you see that? It's $324. Class and test, $324. Online course is $200. Now, I don't know if Learner Trade's online course is going to prepare you for that. So let me show you. Yeah, U.S. Navy. Yeah, well, because you guys got to work on all your stuff. Otherwise, you guys are going to sink. I don't mean to laugh, but, you know, people are going to die if you don't work on your equipment. So it's very important that everything is running tip-top shape. But I've met a lot of electricians, a lot of HVAC techs, a lot of, just always from the Navy. You guys can't hear me when I play the video, but this is the one with the 608 class. He just had a video. He just put the video out yesterday. Hold on. Learn a trade 608 certification. Trade Masters. Where the hell is this thing? Hold on a second. Learn a trade. Let's see if I can find his freaking site. Man, where the hell is it? Screw it. We'll do this. Sorry about this. YouTube. And then we're going to go to Game Changers on. Learn a trade 608. Oh, I did lean. Damn it. I did lean. I'm tired. Learn a trade 608. He just had this thing out. He's gonna have to send me another one with just a link to his thing. But you just, in order to get your 608, there he is. No, yeah. Here's his prep. Uh-oh. Damn it, he's got music. I'll get hit for that.
And welcome once again, everyone, to Learn a Trade. My name is Kevin Tate. Glad to be here with you all today.
So he's got the 608 class. So to keep it all in perspective, right? So to keep it all in perspective, if you want that job, you want that opportunity, making this kind of money. And you saw a couple of different places making this kind of money from Taylor. The only thing that they want that 608. They want that 608. So here it is. They talking about their technicians, Rocky Mount. The technicians are making 72 on average. And this is Taylor. Rocky Mountains Distributing in Denver is, on average, they're paying their guys 72. That's the salary range, but that's not including all the benefits. And Learn a Trade, he's got a video on how you get your 608. I've shown you it's not expensive to get your 608. Let me show you 608 EPA class. So you just have to go and sit down and take the class. Let me see here. Oh, and I think you could do it. I'm pretty sure you do this thing in like a weekend. Hey, how long does it take you to get your EPA class? Anybody want to chime in? How long did it take you? How long did it take you? 1 hour on demand video, and then you just got to go in and take the damn class. That's it. Hell no, these ain't no damn union jobs. They ain't no damn union job, man. No union jobs. These ain't no damn union jobs. These are just a regular job. This is working on Taylor. I know it sounds like a union job because of all the benefits, but this ain't no damn union job. None of these jobs are union. None of these jobs are union. Because these are all, very large corporate America jobs. These are all traded on the stock market. These are not jobs with anybody, city, state, or federal. I don't even know of any. Hold on a second. Union jobs in HVACR. Johnson Controls looks like that's a union job. If you looking for one, that's the only thing that's popping up. That's the only thing that's popping up. That's the only thing that's popping up as a union job. Hey, Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen. So this is going to be Buda, Texas. I don't know where the hell that is. Buda, they're looking for a facilities manager job. HVAC technician. But yeah, as far as a union job, man, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. These are not union jobs. 608 is your EPA certification. So you did a 6-week class? Oh, wow. Yeah, you can. All right. So Learn a Trade said there's a way to learn from YouTube tutorials. Yeah, Learn a Trade has a 608 certification class. So Godzilla, what we're talking about is getting the certification so that you know how to properly handle refrigerants. That is all the 608 is about. Is about properly reclaiming refrigerants and the new refrigerants that you now release into the air. That is it. How to properly handle refrigerants. That is what the 608 is about. So it's no union, nothing. I can't even find a damn union job. But Dairy Queen. So Smith Dairy Queens here in Buda, Texas, they are hiring. And if you guys watch the guy, he's always working in Dairy Queens. He's part of his own group. So he's the one we're always doing this about, because he was working on a soft serve machine and got his thumb cut off. So he got it reattached. So we do this in all the comments now because he got his thumb back. But his company only deals with Dairy Queen. I mean, they take care of one or two because the guy like owns Dairy Queen and like maybe another chain, but he's like 90%. And so what's your name now? Godzilla. So Godzilla, what we're talking about is this. Do you have an HVAC certification? And that's the 608 that we're talking about. So that's what we're talking about. Not talking about union. There's no mention of union. I haven't had a union job since I was 16. I was 16. I worked for Jewel. My father worked for Jewel. And man, dude, they took all my money. They took all my money. This is before, we really got going, and we were just, selling a piece here and there. And my father had me a part-time job working at Jewel. Man, I think my check was $75 or something like that. No, thank you. So yes, I do know what it is to work for a company. Is this Target, or is this or just Target Hospitality? Standard meat for their maintenance. But anyway, Indeed is going to have me going down a okay. All right, cool. But so well, before I leave, I'll indulge LED handyman. LED handyman, what's give me a zip code. Give me a zip code, and I'm gonna look up Taylor in your zip code. I'll look up Taylor in your zip code. So if you were interested in one of these $100,000 Taylor jobs, come on, man. There we go. Taylor, and give me a zip code, brother. Give me a zip code. Okay. 92504. 92504. And thank you for the audience participation, by the way. Oh, once again, this video, as I reiterate, this video is to assist people who are in the midst of losing their job due to downsizing for the holidays. Due to downsizing for the holidays, Spirit Airline is laying off people. My degree is in aviation management with a minor in computer science. What the hell just happened? So I am fully aware of how the airlines. Oh, I got bad news for you. Their freaking thing doesn't show. They're playing dirty pool, brother. They're playing dirty pool. Serving Bermuda. The hell zip code did you give me? What did you give me, man? This is Bermuda. Give me another zip code, man. Give me another one. Give me another one, brother. You're going to have to give me another one. Because this one is giving me Bermuda. $92504. That's what I put in. So give me another one. This is giving me Bermuda, and it's not showing up. Yo, hey, man, put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat. Yeah, hey, put your link in the chat. You have a wrench. Put your link in the chat to your 608 course so that they can take your course. So they can take your course, get the 608, and then apply for these $50,000, $75,000 job with commission and bonuses. Yeah, I know that, man. You're gonna have to give me another zip code. This is what pops up when I put in your zip code. Taylor doesn't always play fair. I'm trying to explain that to you guys. Taylor doesn't play fair. This is what pops up. This is what, oh, you guys can't see. This is what pops up when I put in that zip code. When I click the link for Barrett's, and it's saying that even though he's in your zip code, he's the one with rights to Bermuda. He's the one with rights to Bermuda. So I need another zip code. Hold on, let me do this one. Taylor Freezes of California. I'll do this. So Taylor Freezes. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they're doing Brewster. They're doing Brewster over there. Everybody's got their own little thing. And see how hard it is for them to just get down to freaking employment. Damn it, man. They really make this a chore to try to find. So yeah, Ellie, learn a trade, brother. Put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat to your website. Put the link in the chat to your website and to the so you did the one for YouTube, and put another link in the chat for your website. I am trying my darndest, man, to try to get you guys information on this damn job in California. Let me go ahead and pick one then. I'm gonna pick San Francisco. So yeah, they want you to work on the flat top grill, the frozen yogurt, the Frigo mat, which is the batch freezer, hydro rinse. So once again, water filtration. That is the golden goose. Hydro rinse. Let's see if we can find the damn employment, man. Let's see if it's under parts and service. Normally you find this stuff right away. This is wild. See, so they have been in bed with Taylor since 1965. So this is new to you. All right. So they have 45 techs. This is the EPA certification that Learn a Trade is going to train you up on. So this is the EPA cert for you to get a job with Taylor and with some of the other ones. But it's just that, they don't want to have to go through you spending the time to get this damn EPA certification. They rather you come in the door with it so that they can brag that, okay, we got 65 techs that are all EPA certified. They're just going to send you straight to training so you can get trained up on Taylor, first and foremost. Guys with a propensity for the hot side, they're going to send them on over there to learn the clamshell. I am trying my best. So here's the deal. These are all your contact information. Here's all the contact information to get a hold of all the different locations. Oh, and there's Vegas. This guy owns the rights for Vegas and Reno. And sometimes you don't know what I'm presenting to you when I try to tell you guys about these unknown companies. And Taylor at one time, this was a newfangled thing at one time. It was like, oh man, why the hell would I work? Who the hell wants ice cream out of a machine? Everybody wants ice cream, the old fashioned way. They don't want it out of this damn machine. I'm pretty sure back then they said, oh, it's in stainless steel. It's going to have this kind of twangy aftertaste. Everybody wants it out of a wooden barrel back, in 1965. Oh, I want it the old fashioned way. Nobody wants it this way. Everybody wants it the old fashioned way. But whoever bought into the franchise, he took a chance on a newfangled product. And here it is today. So I go through that whole little rant to tell you I'm bringing up companies that are in the same position Taylor was in, only they're in that position today. Taylor is not really taking a chance on these newfangled companies. What is this one called? This is called Taylor Freezers of California. Is that the name? Taylor Freezers of California. Let me start this in a new Taylor Freezers of California salary. How much does Taylor Freezers of California pay? Let's see if we can find something that's not going to screw me over. So here we go. for all you Californians and you guys that live under, I already did it. Oh, well, yeah, they're in LA too, I believe. Oh, sure, man. You know, just trying to help these people out. And even if they don't want to take advantage of it, maybe a family member, a friend that you grew up with, a homie I went to school with, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, you don't want to mess around and train them. And it's always bad news when you're working with family and friends and cousins. It's always bad news. So you could shuffle their asses off to Taylor or Ecolab or whatever. So they're paying them 68. They're paying them 68 to 88. And this is not with the bonuses and stuff. So let me see what else I can find. So like they said, it pretty much held up to what they said. They got about 45 employees. So roughly they're losing about 5 employees. So they're hiring 5, losing 5. Oh, they're also doing Thermo King. They're also doing Thermo King. Remember I showed you that, how the brother started that company, him and that the Caucasian guy started that company years ago, Thermo King. He's the one that had the patents on it. The other guy had the financing, so they went on ahead and started Thermo King. Hoffman Supply. I wonder if he bought, you know what? I wonder if this guy also bought into Thermo King of Southeast. So he's only reporting about $50 million just out of that Taylor over there that's doing Vegas, Reno, San Francisco, all that kind of stuff. So based on what I'm reading between the lines, based on what they're saying, with about 45 people, they stay with about 45, but according to official numbers, they hire 50. So it looks like you got, looks like at any given time they're hiring. Looks like any given time they're hiring because they need to have about 45 people. So they'll hire up to 50. Oh, let's see here. What the hell are these damn jobs? Damn, Taylor, what the hell is Taylor of California doing? What the hell are they doing? I have no idea what that is about. Anyway, you see it for yourself. That's what they're paying. Anybody else? I'm about to hang it up, man. It's a good 2 hours and 17 minutes. I hope this was a help to someone. Hope you guys are able to pick up something. If you know somebody that's been laid off from their job at the airlines, if you know somebody's been laid off at their tech job and they're in San Francisco, they're in Seattle, Washington, something like that. Now you know SmartCare is hiring up there. They're going to pay them, you know, they're going to have to downsize, but they're not going to end up homeless, right? They're going to have to downsize until they pick up the skills, and they can always move around in the company. But there are jobs open. If you know somebody who's been laid off, you know somebody that's looking for a job, this industry is hiring. You could look yourself and find, based on what I've showed you, you can go ahead and find these jobs that are paying a king's ransom. And the sky's the limit. If you're willing to learn, you're able to earn. It's just as simple as that. Have a good one. Happy holidays.